Okay, good morning. I am going to show you what all I have in my JRL bag that I carry to school every morning. And there's a lot in here. So it's almost bursting. I actually have another bag with some odds and ends that I also bring. But this is the bulk of what I use. Okay, so starting with the small zipper, I have, let's see, there's my trimmers and my clippers, and I have my shears, I have my straight edges, or straight edge holders, got some clips to hold hair out, or hair off, hair away. I have this zipper right here has like just all kinds of little loose stuff. I got hair picks, I got some combs, different types. So I got a tapered, I got a carbon, got my, they kind of call it a fade comb, but, or no, they call it a flat top comb, but I think it was a fade comb. It's by YS Park, pretty nice. It's real stiff, not as stiff as this. This carbon, this is stiff. So you don't have to worry about bending it like when you're doing the eyebrows and such. I think I bought a dozen of those or 10. I'm gonna pull out a big handful of all this stuff that's in this zipper. So you see I've got feather blades. I got some clips for when we're doing the 6 sections. So we got to clip 5 of them off, and then the one in the back to leave loose. These little brushes are nice for knocking hair off the clippers. And then for when you're going around the head, I like to either have this in my hand, if I'm going really close, like a trimmer work, or one of these in my hand with a clipper. That's especially if it's real close. Now if you're going clipper over comb, this is the beast here. Scissor over comb for this one. Got some extra blades. And then for my trimmers, I have the Slimline lithium, and it's gapped pretty tight, but not tight enough that it like hurts. And then I have the Custom FX with the gold blade, because even though they all seem to be very similar, the gold blade is the one. And I did the colors. I don't really like a lot of bling, so I just did 3 gold just so it looked okay. And then this is the gunmetal, and then this is the painted black. I've got the Rogue. It's a lower form of Stylecraft's Ergo. And then I got the Filthy Blends mod, and I put the Andy's Fade Master in the back for the steel blade. The moving blade is still the Ergo's blade. It's pretty quiet, it cuts real nice, and the nice part is it uses the magnetic guards, the Andy's magnetic guards, the purple ones, like those. And then I have the Andy's Supra. It's the ZR2. It's got the detachable blade. It's actually not obnoxiously loud. So I like these, I like detachables. You can slow down, speed it up. So if somebody's gun shy, maybe make it a little quieter. Just sort of purrs like a kitten. Got some cords there. Oh, my shears. So I have, these are fresh shears, which are pretty nice. It's almost like a subscription. I can send this back if I don't like it. And for 50 bucks, I can get a different pair. I could get, like maybe I want to get a pair with a swivel on it for the thumb. That allows you to hold it down, keep your elbows flat, and you can very easily, there's no bend here, no shoulder effort. They're pretty nice. And I may do that because to get this up there, look at all the bends. Shoulder, trying to keep my elbow tucked, but even so, it could be pretty rough on the thumb. I'm not getting any younger. Put these over there. I also bring just a normal thinning shears or texture shears. These are also fresh here. They do have a swivel on the thumb. It's thundering here. So hopefully that'll help me last a little longer. Okay, I'm gonna close this up. I'll go to the big section. Oddly enough, the big section has more of the less exciting items, because the shears and clippers and trimmers, of course, are the big ticket. This just slid out. Got two kinds of foils. Got the Gamma Prodigy wireless. I like it, and I have the they gave a free cord kit, so this is a USB, and it just boom goes to it real, almost like magic, which is pretty nice. If I just trim them, or I just sharpen or charge them every once in a while. Got the little Uno too. It does have a, unfortunately, the big proprietary. This is kind of neat because it's little, gets in the nooks and crannies of the scalp if you can't stretch it out. Some people have some thick necks. These are the detachable blades for the Supra. Keeps them nice. I did have another hard case, and they just went all over the place, and these are fairly expensive, so I don't want to have them get damaged. But each one of these is a separate piece. I think they're just the cat's meow. Cut really fast. You could just take all the bulk off one step, no problemo. This is a invention of my instructor. He calls it a neti. It's super easy to clean. There's a smaller one, might be even easier to clean because it would tip into the jar. But even so, it's plastic. There's not a lot of nooks. Well, there's all the little corners, but it cleans very easily. And pretty ergonomic, fits in your hand quite well. You can do that for making the kind of the black hair more textured. It gives the little kind of like swirls. There's probably a technical name for them, but that's that. Here's the Andes purple guards that I use for the Rogue. You can see how this is the giant one. Probably never going to use this one, but if you're going to get them, you must get them all. So there they go. They're going good. They're very secure, and they're really secure. There we go. And then I just used a toolbar to hold them all so I can get them loaded and unloaded, because we don't actually leave things in our little workstation or on our workstation, because we actually clean every day. So that's important. And just got this, add this to my collection. This is Babyliss Pro. I don't think they actually make this model anymore. I like the silver. I like the old-fashioned, old-school look. It's pretty nice. It reminds me of the Wall products, actually. And I got it like it was in a box. There was one part missing, the little funnel, which I got other. Anyway, I got funnels. There's the pieces that add on there. So I got this. It's also good for blowing hair off, because as you know, these have got to be sanitized. If you're messing with the customer, then this has got to be sanitized, which is a little bit slow because it takes a while to dry off, whereas that can just blow the hair off, get it off the chair, off the cape, and get it off behind the ears. Although behind the ears, I have a little air duster. I'll get these off of eBay, and it fires up. It's quite nice. It'll blow the hair out of all the nooks and crannies. Good for blowing off the clippers and trimmers too, because it'll get in the little cracks before you sanitize them. Another duster. This one you can put with powder. Hold the button down and the talc will come out, or whatever kind of powder you put in there. Got a variety of combs still. This one's the one that I use for sectioning for the mannequin head. And then I have some more that I haven't actually even opened up. Came with a kit. A whole bunch of hair picks. I got the I don't even have anything to these clip-ons, so I can actually remove these. These fit the original Ergo. They only have one magnet. They're not the best combs. So. And then over here, I have a bunch of charging stands. so we can keep this stuff running when we're at school. Got some bump guard, got some lube. I did get some of these hair clips. I never used them, but I did watch them get used. So far I've only used this style here, but these are like Velcro and they'll hold the hair in place when you're trying to get the fade without messing up the top for a longer top. Lots of combs. And then in here, I just have some odds and ends. I got more brushes, I got some cords. Got to have my Cool Care. This is looks a little different because it's the Walmart version, because when I first started I didn't have my Cool Care in yet. I also have the blue version. What I did with, I had 2 cans and I didn't have this. I could put my guards up there, especially the ones I used, so that they were manageable, because they do snap to one another, so you can end up with this crazy pile. And I think that's about it. So that's what I use every day. I set my station up and all this gear. Thanks for tuning in.